but I am not going to be playing a game at all. This video is just going to be sitting here and talking. Honestly, I should have told her that I have a type of emotional problem. It's a really weird problem, but I can't talk to people about how I feel, and sometimes if I want to tell someone something but I can't get it out, then I get angry and I get mean towards that person. But it's like when I try to express how I feel towards them and I can't find a way to express it, I just get angry and I am mean to that person. I say mean things, and I should have told her. The only reason I didn't tell her is because I thought I could get it under control, I could stop it, and I wouldn't have to let her know about it, and I wouldn't have to worry her about it. But what ended up happening was, she ended up getting really mad, and she thought I was just being mean to her for no reason. But that's the real reason that happens. I'm not trying to justify it, I'm just trying to explain it. Just so you guys will understand, whenever I can't express how I feel, or there's no way for me to express how I feel, I just kind of feel trapped. And it makes me angry. And there are a lot of different ways that I try to express my emotions. One of them is with anger. And I just can't express them normally. I can't just talk about how I feel. I end up having to do something when I feel a certain way. And it's just how I am. But yeah, I mean, I wish she had known about this problem that I have, but I mean, it doesn't matter now. But yeah, I just have a slight problem when it comes to expressing myself or expressing how I feel. I can't do it very well. I'm not going to play this game if that's what the person that just joined the live stream wants me to do. I'm not going to be playing, I'm just going to be sitting here talking. I really should have told her that I have a emotional problem like that. I just can't and the more I get upset, I'll start having these weird delusions of grandeur. For those of you that don't know, it means you just start thinking that you're just whatever. And you just become all about yourself, and it's really weird. You should look up the definition of delusions of grandeur. Actually, I could probably look it up on my phone right now, and if you guys hear it. I don't remember the proper way to get it to look up. Wrong button, scheiße. Delusions of grandeur. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I said at all. Delusions of grandeur. Scheiße. Delusions of grandeur.
Delusions of grandeur, a false impression of one's own importance.
The symptoms of delusion of grandeur.
According to Psych Central, a delusion illusion of grandeur is the fixed, false belief that one possesses superior qualities such as genius, fame, omnipotence, or wealth. It is most often a symptom of schizophrenia.
Yeah, I don't know about schizophrenia. I don't know about that. That's got a whole bunch of different things tied onto it that I don't know about. But like when I get upset or I can't like properly express myself, then I end up like pretending that I'm someone I'm not. I end up like pretending these whole bunch of like wild things. I guess it's like a way of like acting out or something. But I don't know anymore. I mean, I should have told her a long time ago. But like, the more she pushed me away, the worse it got. I mean, if she had just stayed and it just helped me, it would have went away by itself. Like it always does. Like, it always gets really bad whenever my girlfriends leave me. That's always when it gets the worst. It's like when I can feel them starting to pull away, or if they start pushing me away, or however they go about it, it gets worse and worse and worse. I mean, I really should have told her about this, but I thought I was just gonna worry her and that we wouldn't have to worry about that and we'd just be happy all the time and it wouldn't come back up again. But like a whole bunch of things ended up happening. Like, she tried to tell me that I'd be happier with someone in the state that I live in, which is a really big laugh because no one around here is worth even considering. Most of the people in my state are just... all the people in the town I live in are all disgusting. I mean, like, there are no intellectuals that actually respect themselves that are single. I mean, that kind of thing just isn't in existence where I am right now. The word omnipotence keeps coming to mind, but I don't know what the definition of the word is. I don't know why that word just keeps popping up in my mind. Oh, it was part of the definition. I don't know what that means, though. Definition of omnipotence.
Omnipotence, the quality of having unlimited or very great power.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, omnipotence is definitely one of the things that... yeah, that's definitely one of the things. I should have told her. I really, really should have told her. But I didn't. And I guess that's my fault. I mean, honestly, I do have problems, but I mean, like, the more I talked to her, the more I realized that we both kind of had similar problems. And that was one of the things that really made me get attached to her, was that, like, every time I would have a problem, or she would tell me about a problem, we would each have, like, the same problem, and it made it to where we could relate to each other a lot better. And she used to always tell me, we're a perfect team. She would just always say that. We make such a good team. She would just always tell me that. And then she just changed her mind. I mean, I guess I have a large portion of the reason that she changed her mind, but I mean, like I actually believed that I was controlling her, that I was like manipulating her, like when I told her I was manipulating her, I thought I was actually able to like control her, like with my mind kind of thing. Like that was sincerely what I believed. I mean, I had problems before, but I mean, I'm okay now. I mean, like, I've gotten to the point now where I'm just like calm again. I'm relaxed. I'm not flipping out like I used to. I just wanted to have a conversation with her where we don't talk about any of the things that upset each other, and we just relax and we talk. And we can just sit down and have a really nice talk and I mean, like, if we could just have, like, hey, if I could just talk to her, like, once a week or something, maybe it'd be a lot easier for me. What? Apparently you can get the early, beta tests of the Battlefield 1. I did not know that. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. You guys are awesome for listening to me, but I really miss her. Just pop my knuckles. Just did the other hand. Like, it was really, really bad. Like, I just want to talk to her again. I just want to be there. So we can, like, just chat like we used to. Before all this crazy stuff started happening. I mean, I've calmed down. I'm not quite like I was a couple days ago. I really relaxed. I've been talking to a few of my friends, like a lot of my friends actually, about my problems. And I kind of like worked through everything. Cause like when I can't emotionally express myself, I just kind of like have this friend or a couple friends actually that'll just describe the situation, and they'll try to like guess how it made me feel, like try and find out words for it or help me find words for it, and it'll help me. But like every time she did something that upset me, it just kind of made it worse. Because I couldn't tell her that I upset her, and it just kind of made everything worse. Because I couldn't express to her why I was upset, because I couldn't tell her in like great detail what she was doing was upsetting me, or yeah. I don't think she understands sometimes. I don't. But then again, it's because I don't tell her. That's primarily why she doesn't understand, is she hasn't been told. And I really should have told her. I should have. It was wrong of me to keep that from her. And if she had known, she wouldn't have, probably wouldn't have been nearly as bad. And I would have been able to, express what was wrong. And well, on the thing said it is part of schizophrenia disorder. There are mild forms of that, and there are really strong forms of that. Like, it sounds like something really bad, but I mean, mild forms of schizophrenia is just being paranoid about something. Like, if you think, oh, I mean, if you start thinking like, oh, that girl might be cheating on me or whatever, and you keep saying it over and over again, that can technically be schizophrenia. Now, it is not a fixed thing, you won't always have it, but sometimes people can just get it and then lose it. Don't ask me why I know this. But one time, a long time ago, after one girl, this really special girl left me, I kinda lost my mind for a little while. And this isn't the first time this has happened to me, but it is the first time in a while that it's happened. I mean, I thought I wouldn't have to worry about it, but some of the previous girls I've been with, I told them, like, as it got further and further away, like the last incident, as it got, like, further and further in the past, I just didn't talk about it. Like, I know Kaylee gets really upset when I talk about my ex-girlfriends, but I wish she would see this, but I don't think she will. Like, in the back of my mind, I have this pleasant fantasy that she secretly watches all my videos and that she just doesn't tell me about them. Like, she just doesn't tell me about it anymore. Like, I just have this, like, fantasy that she secretly still watches these. Which makes me feel bad, because sometimes when I'm, like, saying bad things about her in one of my videos, then I'll end up feeling bad at the end, because I'm like, what if she does watch that video? I just had my friend, like, a couple minutes ago, ask her if she still watches my videos, and she told her no. So, I mean, there's, like, literally zero chance of her ever seeing this. So, if you guys out there that are watching this are one of my friends, and you know what her kick is, you can send her this link if you want to this video. Honestly, I really hope she sees this, but I doubt she will. Like, I've sent her links to videos before, and I was like, hey, check out this YouTube video. And she'll just be like, nope, not watching it. You can't make me. I don't do what you want me to do. It's just... It's like, sometimes she just gets this attitude, like, I can't be told what to do kind of attitude. Which is bad, because when you want to be, like, in a relationship with someone, you have to be able to work together, which means cooperating. Doesn't mean one person just running off and doing whatever they want and the other person following all the time. You can't just, like, think about yourself all the time. It's work on to a common point. You all have to work to achieve the same thing in order to get any work done at all. And like, she always had this like, I'm an independent person kind of attitude, which there isn't really anything wrong with that. But when we're both supposed to be like helping each other, and she just wants to be like off by herself doing her own thing, like I'm too good for help kind of thing, and then it causes a problem. But I mean, why does it matter anymore? I feel a little better now, but hopefully someday she'll see this video. Whoever joined this video, if you want to watch the full video, it's a really short video, so it'll be up on my channel a lot sooner than the other videos will be. So yeah, if you just go to my channel, you can check on it. But yeah, thanks guys.